Japan in 8, Manana, Kenya in 9. Occasionally in life there comes a moment in sport so utterly captivating and uncertain it stops the world in its tracks. This is one such moment. This without doubt is one of the most open races we've ever had for this coveted title. 8 athletes are about to pour heart and soul into a 10-second bid for global glory. This is the men's 100-metre World Championship final.
Set.
It's a clean start and what a race, a huge roar from the expectant crowd. Great start from Coleman, we expect that. Can Lyles come through? It's very, very tight. It's Noah Lyles! The champion roars once more. Tobago ran really well on the far side, but it's Noah Lyles who has delivered on his promise. A great, great run from Coleman, but he's not quite the man he used to be. Noah Lyles promised us gold, and he's delivered. He has roared with the heart of the greatest. It's one thing talking about being brilliant, it's another to deliver. And he's done it in style. That was sensational. He's fast becoming one of our sport's all-time greats. Lyles, the 200-metre specialist, is the 100-metre champion here in Hungary.
Well, you saw the past greats on those big screens as those athletes walked onto the starting line, and you had to think to yourself, what does it take to become one of those legends? Carl Lewis, Maurice Green, certainly Usain Bolt, Kim Collins. You got to have belief, and you have to have focus, and that man had them both right there. Not sure anybody in the field has as much belief as Noah Lyles. He didn't get the best start. That certainly wasn't the start that he got in the semifinals, but he just kept grinding. Zarnell Hughes was coming.
Brilliant run from Zarnell Hughes. He's overcome with emotion. He replicates Darren Campbell's bronze from 20 years ago, and he's done that in fine style. And what about Tobago taking silver for the African continent and Botswana? And you know what? That race was close. Lyles wasn't absolutely certain he'd done it as he crossed the line. He looked over and he waited for confirmation on the big screen before commencing his celebrations. This kid is very, very special, this young Botswanan. 9.88. That is a phenomenal run for the silver. But what about that for Noah Lyles? You can talk about being great, but in so doing, you put yourself under an insane amount of additional pressure. Curley fell at the semis. Jacobs fell at the semis. But Lyles has done what he said he would do and stormed to the gold.
Well, he said he was going to come away with from these World Championships with 3 gold medals. Well, this was going to be, in my opinion, the hardest one for him to get. Now he looks forward to the relay, and his specialty, of course, the 200 meters. He just needs to keep focus, and he could actually come away with those 3.
Okay, judging by the confidence that he'll take from this, is the world record on. 200 is his better event, which is ludicrous because we've just watched him hold his nerve under the most intense pressure as we salute Tobago, and the crowd are getting involved with saluting the young Botswanan. Is the world record on now?
I think after this, you can't doubt him. And here you see Noah Lyles. It wasn't his best start, but what did I say? He has to stay in contact. He stayed in contact with the leaders. He goes by Seville. He looks to his left, and Coleman is not there. It's Zarnell Hughes. But Noah Lyles just tougher, more focused. Execution was just a little bit sharper in those last 30 meters.
What's very impressive about him, Dan, he's obviously got a decent-sized ego, otherwise he wouldn't say that stuff, but he also understands that we need to ensure the greats are covered in all their glory. Noah Lyles, with the joint fastest time in the world this year, delivers on the first act.